These are Stargazer lilies, and they have some of the best smells of all the lilies that I've got. And this particular one here was a single bulb that I got at Walmart, and I put off planting it for so long that I actually thought it was dead. So I stuck it out here rather than digging up the flower bed unnecessarily. But sure enough, it came to life, and I think there's only like maybe 3 bulbs in this bag, and it started growing. And so this year I'm going to dig it up and plant it out front. And the first thing I'm doing here is digging a hole, and I'm not going to separate the bulbs because it looks like there's more than 3 by now. And this is a really nice place. It's right next to a bench there that you can't see in this picture. But I thought it'd be nice to sit by the bench and smell these lilies that smell so good. So first thing I'm going to do is make that hole that I just made. The second thing is come back here and dig up this and try and get all the bulbs and a nice clump of dirt that doesn't tear up the roots any more than I can help. Roots have tiny root hairs that take up water, and when you dig them up, it tears them. So it takes a while for them to start taking up water and nutrients again, which is why a lot of times they wilt when you dig them up. Of course, these root hairs are too small to see, but about the size of a hair maybe, I don't know. But that's how the water is taken up, and it's torn when you dig up the plant. So here I am digging up the plant, trying to get a nice big clump of dirt, and not worrying about separating the bulbs. And we'll get it on my shovel and carry it around front as carefully as I can. I'm just filling the hole back in there. And now drop it right in the hole where I thought I already dug, and then just push the dirt in around it from the hole that I dug. And that's all there is to it. Just carry it around front as careful as you can without breaking up the roots. It makes it so much easier for the plant to get acclimated to a new area. And I use this technique as much as I can with all the plants that I transplant. So you dig the hole, and then you dig up the plant you want to transplant, get a nice little root ball, then put it in the hole, and it should be growing at the same ground level that it was before. And then you can, if you want to, you can water it. And I tried to do my transplanting before the last frost, which makes it so much easier for plants to get accustomed to where you're moving them to. If you want to, you can water them, but the earlier in the year that you transplant them, especially if the soil is wet and it's nice and cool, then there's less need of it being watered. On a nice warm day where the soil is dry, then you probably should water it. But in this case, I'm just going to leave this the way it is. And so if you can, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. And I'm going to try and find some pictures here of some Stargazer lilies that I have growing somewhere else in the garden, so you can see what they look like when they're blooming. These here bloomed last year, but they haven't bloomed yet this year. But I'm going to find some that were already growing in the garden, so you can see what they look like if they are blooming. So thanks a lot, and be sure and subscribe to my channel, and like this video, and ask any questions you want to in the comments. So thanks a lot, and goodbye.